Well, hello everyone. I'm back with part 2 of my anime collection. The background chosen for this one goes to Gungrave, Noir, and Iria. Around the animation. Gungrave is kind of slow going, very, very beautifully done anime that is about a man who has some skills that the mafia wants. Two friends grew up in the slums, fighting for what they had, and really they had nothing, and just fighting to keep it. And they always backed each other up, and they both went in to join this one mob boss. Well, stuff just goes wrong, and it takes it like I said, it builds up. It gives a lot of character development, and shows you the relationship that these two individuals had with one another and how things just went terribly wrong. Okay? And he ends up coming back as this supernatural being. Okay? The one friend, it's actually this guy, ends up coming back as Gungrave. Gungrave is a supernatural being that pretty much defender of the innocent and just wants revenge. He's a revenge being. I don't know if... I think the anime came out after the video game, or the video game came out after the anime. I don't remember if it was a PS2 game, or it could be a PS1. So long ago, and I never really got to play it. I did want it at the time, but it had a pretty limited release when it came out. So, but anyways, that's Gungrave. Verse 1, like I said, it's very slow starting, but it really gives you a lot of background. My wife even liked this one, and she does not like animes. Oh, by the way, my wife is in love with Cowboy Bebop. Like I said, she does not watch anime. So right here we have Beyond the Grave. Second one is The Sweeper. Third is Undead War. Fourth, Die Trying. Fifth, The Protector. The sixth, Erosion. And the seventh, To the Grave. Like I said, it's all about this guy who ends up becoming this kind of like a supernatural being that just kicks ass. Okay? Now this one, Noir, is about assassins. Okay? This one, this little lady right here, the smaller one, is actually Noir. She's lost her memory. She doesn't know that she is, but because Noir is actually an assassin, or a famed assassin, or a thought-up assassin. No one believes that Noir is actually real, because no one's ever seen them, heard of, or anything. It's kind of like a tale the assassins tell, or people tell of, oh, watch out, Noir will get you. It's crazy. It has some religious overtones, because it does involve the church, and assassinations, and all kinds of stuff. There is nothing supernatural about it. There's no monsters except for the people that are the monsters, and how they're using these young ladies as assassins to kill others. Like I said, there is some religious overtones, because where they were started off and where they originated from. I'm not going to go too much into that, but I'll just say that this is a fabulous, fabulous anime and a wonderful story. Both of them that I've chosen for the background are excellent stories, and definitely something you should look out for. Like I said, Gungrave is a little slow going, but beautifully done, very well told, and Noir is very fast paced. Okay, from the beginning, it's just non-stop killing. Great story, very interesting. Then we come down to the one I chose just to fill the spot, Iria Zeram the Animation. I also have the live action versions, Zeram 1 and 2. It's, you know what, ever since I saw this, and this is the episodes 1 through 6, so this is the complete thing. This is a snapper case. Open this up so you can see. And this is a story about young Iria when she became a bounty hunter, but before that she was an apprentice to her older brother. I don't think there's no pictures of her older brother in this. That thing right there, that's Zeram. That's the ultimate being that she's going up against as her first a loan assignment after becoming a full-fledged licensed bounty hunter. But it's really interesting. I mean, I like the anime so much, I actually had to have the 10, which, I'm not going to be able to get open. Oh, maybe I can. Alright, this is the 10, and I believe this is 3 discs. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we are. This is the 10. I mean, the 10 that comes with 3 discs of Iria. I haven't got to watch all of this, so I can't really comment too much, because I only got this like a few months ago, and I haven't been able to sit down. But because, you know, I got a great deal for this, I only paid $8 for this 10. Oh man, I just realized that it's got a bang on there. I wonder how that happened. Doggone it. It wasn't there before. Shit. Anyways, I love the anime. Iria is just awesome. So there you go. Story behind the background. And those animes right there. Now let's move on to the other ones that I have. I did say that I was going to finish off the top rack of, was it yesterday's video, which that's what this is. Okay, this is the last of the top shelf, so that's how I used as the background. Here we go with Ruin Explorers. This is just 4 episodes. I believe it's just 4. Only comes in this one single DVD. This is a Dungeons and Dragon-esque crawl. It's really cool. It's these 2 young ladies. This one right there, she's human, but she has some magical powers. And this one right here, I forget what she's kind of like this cat being. But anyways, the Ruin Explorers, that's all they do is they explore ruins, get money that way, and sell it. Sell the items to the highest bidder. It has a lot of humor, lot of cool action, and now they're also, I mean, the first one sets it, that's what they are, and then the rest of the consecutive episodes are just them going on the quest for the ultimate power. It's just really cool and a lot of fun, and I've watched this, I don't know how many times. I love this one. I haven't seen it on sale in quite some time. I know you can get these all used, but I haven't seen this one come back out in print for a while. I don't even know if it still is in print. Here's one that started many, many people to liking anime, and that's Akira. This is just really cool. Some young kids in a city, just trying to live their lives. And sorry, I just saw something that said cutting edge. I don't know where my brain just went with that. But anyways, they're trying to live their lives in the city, make their way in their motorcycle gang. They have rival gangs that they go up against. But there's an experiment going on, and one of the gang members gets caught up in the experiment, and things just go wrong. Things just go terribly wrong. But it is just a gorgeous anime. I want to get this on Blu-ray someday, but right now it's just way too expensive, and I don't know if it's ever going to come down in price. But just a wonderful anime. If you haven't seen it, you need to. You really do. Was it Nausicaa? I probably screwed that all up. Of the Valley of the Wind. Well, there is another name for this. Studio Ghibli put this out, but it is Valley of the Wind. That's the other name for this movie. I saw this on TV. Oh God, I don't know how many years ago. At least 10 years ago, and just fell in love with it. It's about a young lady on her planet that. It's just, there's things that are going wrong. Okay, there's a global war that's happening, and she just doesn't see things the same way that her tribe does. She's a princess, and she doesn't understand what's happening. This does have kind of, what is it? I'm trying to think of nature overtones or saving the planet or whatever overtones. So Earth. I forget now I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It has things of eco-terrorism, and things like that. Tree huggers whatever you want to call them, okay? Just, it has those overtones in it. So, but this is a very, very well done anime and a super, super strong story. Next one we have Armitage the Third. This is, I forget which one this is called. Anyways, this is Armitage the Third. This has, what's her name? No, it's not. Okay. This one is about a robot on Mars. Okay. There's some murders going on and everything, and thirds are being blamed. Thirds are robots that look almost human-like. I mean, look so human-like it's nearly impossible to tell. If at all you can tell that they are robots. And Armitage, well, though she works for the police force on Mars, she's a third. Here we have Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. This, I've watched it a few times, and I'll have to say I've been lost quite a bit. It is beautiful. It's gorgeously drawn. Just the artwork is phenomenal. The story is really, really slow, but it is super heavy with political themes. Okay, it is highly, highly political. Terrorism. Oh my God! It takes place in the future, and with the police force and secret agents and all kinds of stuff. Just a huge, heavy, heavy politics in this. This is not for everyone. It can be a bit confusing, and it's just messed up, and it's very, especially at the end, it takes you forever, but finally at the end, man, it gets extremely violent, and the end is great. The end is real great. Here's one that I have so much fun with. This is the Phantom Quest Core. Perfect Collection. It says it right there, Perfect Collection. This is all four of the animes together. I mean, all four of the different things, the movies together to form one movie. God, I can't even talk. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. Anyways, it's about a young girl that has magical powers. Okay, she's a witch, and or sorceress, whichever one you want to call her. I forget what they call her in this thing. But she has a detective agency that solves problems through magic, and it's really cool. She gets rid of poltergeists. She, helps a lot of people, and it's just really cool. It's a lot of fun. Okay, nothing serious here, but cool stories. Really cool stories. There's 4 of them. This one's just silly. This is Moldiver. Girl finds a suit, puts it on, turns her into a ridiculous, over-the-top superhero. That's it. That's the whole thing. And this is all inclusive. I mean, it's 6 episodes, and that's it. That's the whole show. Moldiver, just 6 episodes on one DVD. This one I simply love. This is Black Magic M66. There is a scientist that went and was developing robotic warriors or robots for the military. Stuff goes wrong, and ship crashes that had him in transport, and the 2 robots that are on that were in the transport are now loose, and they've become activated. Problem is that they are still running off the simulations that were never erased from their memories. So now, instead of just running the simulations through the computer program, they're actually performing them live, and they're going after the targets that were put into the computer system for the simulation. And for whatever reason, the scientist put in his granddaughter. I think it's his granddaughter. Yeah, yep, his granddaughter. He puts his granddaughter in as a target. What the hell? So now you have everybody trying to stop these 2 robots from killing his granddaughter. Great. I mean, it's real short. It's only, 48 minutes. But, oh man, what a ride. Great story, great action. I love this. Black Magic M66. If you can find it, grab it, because I know it's no longer in print. Of course, we have Princess Mononoke. This is really cool. This is the remastered version. This is the one where they got a whole bunch of American actors to jump on board for doing the voice work. You got Gillian Anderson, Billy Crudup, Claire Danes, Minnie Driver, Jada Pinkett Smith, Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, it's just got some other ones. This is really cool. This is pretty much about, I don't know, the ecosystem and how we really need to take better care of our planet. That's the message that they give out. But it's really cool. Very well done. Awesome story. And that's the 2-disc version. Orgus 2. This is cool. This is, a typical theme with Japanese anime is kids and giant robots in war and using children for war. Yeah, that can say a lot for some things. Anyways, this is about a young pilot who gets a hold of some armor. It's, these big mechs, they're called. And he actually gets trapped behind enemy lines. So he's trying to make his way back. Really cool. I mean, I saw this once again on TV, I forget where, and fell in love with it, and then just tracked it down until I was able to actually find the DVD. Here we have Spriggan. This has serious religious overtones, okay, dealing with the apocalypse and Noah's Ark. Yeah, interesting combination there. But these are super soldiers that were genetically created to perform tasks for their government. Awesome action. Very violent, really cool. Galarians, Rion, this was supposed to be, I don't know if they ever did. After this one was put out, I stopped. This was based on the PlayStation 1 game, Galarians, where you got young kids that were manipulated genetically and now they have all these special powers. This is complete CGI, but the story's a little bit confusing and everything. Honestly, the only reason I keep it is because my oldest boy at the time and even now, for whatever reason, he likes it. Rion is just one of the characters in it. Oh crap, I'm going to have to get going. Here we have Ninja Resurrection. Good lord. This is supposed to be the sequel to Ninja Scroll. It's not. Completely different story. It's so different. Some of the characters are named the same, but totally different. Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children. This is a 2-disc special edition. I also have it in Blu-ray. A really cool continuation of the story from the game, from the PlayStation game. So if you were ever interested in Final Fantasy VII, the game, you get to know how everything went, how everything continues. Oh, forget that one. Here we go. Appleseed. I know there was someone that didn't like this. Oh God, I forget who it was. Anyways, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. It's just about this cop and her partner who is more human than human. More machine than human. He's heavily augmented, and they live in supposedly a perfect city, perfect utopia. I got it because the guy seemed pretty cool, and it reminded me a little bit of Ghost in the Shell, which I'll be getting to. Then we have Steam Boy. I love steampunk. Okay, you say that right up front. And this one is a pretty good story about a boy and his grandfather. I won't go into it too much because running out of time. I'm making this longer than I said I was going to. Real quick, we have Metropolis, okay, based on the black and white movie, the silent film Metropolis. You know what? I'm going to cut it off right there. Okay, the other ones I'm going to leave for another later time. So there you have it. Part 2, sorry, I went just as long as part 1. I'll try to keep it down, but I just got talking into so many of these things, and I have so much. So there you go, Marianne. One more day down, and a little bit more deeper into my collection. Hang in there, because there are plenty more to come later on.